Alright, this is Coitus King. I'm making a tutorial on MineCart boosters. MineCart boosters are a glitch in physics, as you could say. There's many of them, as you can see by this tree. Get away. Go. No, not the dirt, the chicken. Okay, there you go. Anyway, back to the tutorial. MineCart boosters are when two... There we go. Took your feather. Minecart boosters are when two minecarts go head-to-head with each other, or side by side, and they make each other accelerate at max velocity, which is a huge glitch to me, but I don't think they'd ever take it out because too many people rely on them. What's going on here is this one over here, this minecart, let's call it minecart number 1, on the right, is currently going this way and back up. Now when it comes back down, it picks that one up. During this little 4 to 5 track stretch, they make each other accelerate to their max velocity. Then they spin around these specially designed loops and travel back again beside each other at max velocity until they both hit their stopping tracks. That all sounds pretty boring, but it might get a bit easier when I break it down. Another little cool trick is when you're rebuilding minecarts or you screwed up, bring water. It destroys them fast without you having to delete every single piece. Then you can just pick them all up again like usual. There we go. Now I'm just going to pick my minecarts back up and rebuild this for you. Alright, I'm going to delete these. What I did here was dug a 2 by 4 to 5 rectangle. The 2 being for the 2 tracks that we're laying down. It can be longer. You can have more than 2 tracks going beside each other. But then the 4 to 5 is the distance where they boost each other. To build this, you should build them each at a time. So the one that goes upward into the tower thing here, like so, you should build first. Or at least I do. You don't have to. I just find it easier to build. Now, if you know nothing about minecarts, which I'm assuming, when you to make it go up on a hill, if you place a block there and then one above it, it diagonals it. And to turn a block that's going straight like this, you don't have to always do that. You can just go right beside it and it will automatically turn for you, like so. And you can even do it again, so it's a turn and a turn. Now, I need this one to turn back into this one. And since I can't trick the game, or I can trick the game, or I can't make the game make a real turn connection back to this one, because even if I did, then that would just make a complete circle, I have to place a block on top of this one, and then a track on top of it, making that one turn in, and then when I delete this, it turns back in. And again, with the poor physics, which we're going to be riding on a lot during these tutorials, it swings back around in this loop and jumps to this track and goes back the way it came. Now, I need a little platform here for it to go up and then slide back down. So I build... Sorry, I'll show you how I did this. I put a track down here, just like I did over there, then put a track up here, made that go there, and another track on top of this one, and made a straight line to a 2-track on a diagonal. Then I deleted this one and put a stopper in for the track so that it comes up, hits that, and rolls back down. If I would have not put this block in and kept the track here, it would have just rolled off the edge and wouldn't have come back for the second boost. So there's my stopper. And since this track is so complete, which is why you had to do them both one at a time, was because now when I build this line, these 2 tracks aren't going to connect each other because they already have a connection. So they just leave the tracks I'm placing alone. And it's a lot easier to build. Now I just do the same thing I did over there, but in the opposite direction. Delete it again. Delete it. And it spins back around. Now, the key trick... Here, I'll get rid of that feather. The key trick to making this start is to put the one that's waiting for the cart down first.